Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about how to test your pH, how to check your pH, and how to keep it balanced. I feel like there are so many videos telling you your pH balance is off, your pH balance is off, but how are you supposed to know if it's too high or too low? Like, you don't know. So I'm about to show you guys how to test it. If that's something that you guys are interested in, keep on watching. Alright, so let's get right into this. I have been testing my pH balance, you guys. And I've been testing my pH balance after showers, I've been testing my pH balance after work, and I've been testing my pH balance after my period and before my period. Oh my goodness, you guys. I've gotten so many different results after all of those events. It's insane. So I feel like people are always telling you, oh, your pH balance is off, your pH balance is off. So how are you supposed to test it? How are you supposed to know? This is what I've been using to test my pH. The Feminine pH NutraBlast Feminine test strips, and it gives you the range that you're supposed to be at. It lets you know what range is normal and which range is abnormal for you. So if you're too high, if you're getting too high, it'll let you know on the front of the package. When I first tested myself, I was at a 4. I got in the shower and it looked like I was kind of like a 4.3, or when I got out of the shower, sorry, I looked like I was at like a 4.3 or 4.5. So it's starting to heighten. That makes sense because soap is alkaline. So that makes sense to me. Before my period, I started getting lower and lower, and it starts getting even more acidic. This stuff is so crazy, guys. I'm so excited to talk about this. So if you start to have itching, any kind of odors, yeast infections, BV, anything like that, your first thing that you should do is test your pH. See if it's too alkaline or see if it's too acidic. That way you know how to treat what's going on naturally. So as far as testing your pH balance and knowing where it's at, get you some test strips. These ones, they're not actually like a strip. These ones come out in a roll, so you can just rip them as you go. Alright, so I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I did do a supplement video and I showed you guys all the supplements that I was using to keep my intestines and my body detoxed and my vaginal flora healthy and smelling good and smelling right? This is the Feminine Balance Complex Detox and Cleanse. Okay, so the supplements and the probiotics that I take, they are high quality, so don't think that they're not. But these ones have more. These ones have 4 billion and I took 2. You guys, the first thing about probiotics that I did not know is that they work super good, especially if they're high potent, okay? Especially if they are really high potent. So I took 2 capsules. When I tell you guys the next day I was pooping, I had so much gas. I had, oh my gosh, my body was like blessing. We are not ready for this, okay? So I had to lower my dose. However, these things, when they say cleanse, they mean cleanse. But the reason why I was referencing my other video is because it has all of the things that I was talking about pretty much in one. So this has the black walnut that I was talking about. It has aloe vera. That's something I didn't start doing. Oregano leaf. It has wormwood in it. It has the probiotic, 4 billion culture in it. That is crazy, 4 billion, and then you take 2, you are getting 8 billion. 8 billion. Yeah, it also says advanced formula with high potency. You guys, this, yeah. When they say high potency for these things, they meant high potency. And I took it as a joke, okay? I took it as a joke and my body was like, this ain't no joke. This is not a drill, okay? So taking a probiotic does help reintroduce the good bacteria in your vaginal area. So like, for example, yeast is just an overgrowth of the bad bacteria. So taking this is going to give you more of the good bacteria to fight the bad bacteria, as I said before. Especially if you have a poor diet like me sometimes. If you like your dairy food and you like your sugars and you like your candies, at least take a probiotic just so you don't get a whole bunch of yeast in your body and also in your vaginal area. These things, my first time taking these things, when I tell you guys ease into it, take 1 and then work your way up to 2. I mean take 1 and then work your way up to 2, because these things are so strong. And the best thing about these is that it does have all of the supplements that I was talking about in my other video, all like in one huge thing. So you only have to buy just this one thing. You don't have to buy like a whole bunch of different supplements. Lastly, you guys know I come through with the oils and the essential oils. This is an intimate oil blend, okay, you guys. I love this spray too. I've been using this spray non-stop, okay, non-stop. And I'm gonna probably order like 3 or 4 more. I also want to add that these 2 items are holistic, organic, natural items, okay? Back to this essential oil spray. You guys, I like this one a little bit better than the other one because the other one smelled, like I told you guys, it smelled kind of funny. This one smells like lemongrass. Lemongrass, if you guys put essential oil lemongrass in anything, it knocks out any kind of scent ever. This essential oil spray has tea tree, it has eucalyptus, it has lemongrass, it has elderberry. I've never even heard of elderberry, but it smells good. And it also has olive oil in it. Olive oil, as we already know, is antifungal and antibacterial. Saying the word antifungal is really hard for me. I don't know why. Being that it does have olive oil in it means that you're not going to be getting your yeast infections. You're not going to be getting infections in general as frequently, because this will be killing off all the bad bacteria while this is giving you the good bacteria. You guys see where I'm going? Do you guys see where I'm going with this? Okay. This helps with vaginosis, vaginitis, and itching, and also dryness. It's an intimate spray, okay? So you guys can also use this in place of the coconut oil. It's not going to taste as good, but it's going to smell good, okay? I like to rub this on after I've shaved and everything, and then I get that nice little, that smooth, that slick, that... I'm not sure how much lemongrass this has in it, but the fact that it does have lemongrass in it, it can help with dark marks. I like to use this also when I'm on my period. Oh my god, just so I can have a different scent down there. It doesn't smell like keys or coins. So that's how I've been testing my pH balance and keeping it at an acceptable level, and being proactive and keeping it at an acceptable level by taking probiotics. You guys, this is not a joke, it's not a drill. If you are getting a whole bunch of infections and things like that, you need to test your pH, and that is such a good way to do it. Also, taking your probiotics it's a given. If you start to incorporate things like that into your daily life, you'll thank yourself when you're older, and it'll save you a lot of infections and a lot of uncomfortableness. All of these products are listed down in the description box below. You guys can purchase them down there. You guys can sign up for a subscription to get them every month, so you guys aren't ever running out. That's all I have for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.